Hello, engaged Americans, fellow deplorables, and proud patriots everywhere. Welcome to Straight Out of the Basket, where I take a common sense look at a world increasingly absent of any sense at all. Well, folks, Canadians have elected yet another Liberal Prime Minister, globalist banker Mark Carney, as if they didn't learn a thing from the Trudeau years. Way to fight the New World Order, Canada. One can speculate why they chose to continue their self-inflicted suffering, but it really boils down to one thing. Canadians are simply not very bright, politically speaking. Critical thinkers would recognize that a change was needed to improve life for Canadians, but they seem unable or unwilling to reach that conclusion. For whatever reason, Canadians seem hell-bent on following the same unsustainable path they've been on, burying themselves under a crushing deficit, and that's only going to get worse without enacting common-sense economic policies and accepting some measures of austerity, sacrifices that most Canadians are unprepared to make. That unwillingness is only going to lead to higher taxes, economic hardship, further disintegration of jobs, and greater dependence on finite natural resources. Although I've been very supportive of virtually all President Trump's policies in his first 100 days, I am totally against the idea of Canada becoming a U.S. state. Why on God's green earth would we want that? The last thing we need is another liberal state participating in our federal elections. Canadians aren't going to change. They're never going to move to the center, let alone the right, so why even consider making them part of the U.S.? I, for one, want nothing to do with Canada at this point, not even as an ally. Canada really has nothing to offer the United States, or the world for that matter. We have all the energy we need, all the lumber, all the minerals, and their puny military is of no significance. I say let them go down, because that's what they voted for. It's going to be very satisfying to watch them squirm through another Liberal Prime Minister. It just spells more catastrophic climate policies, more social engineering, more suppression of speech, and a World Economic Forum agenda. Good luck with that. To put it simply, America doesn't need Canada, but Canada needs us, yet they show no gratitude to America for keeping them afloat and giving them military protection they're incapable of providing themselves. If that's their sorry attitude, fine, they can wallow in the mud and the blood on their own. And don't ask us to bail you out when everything goes to hell. Karma's a bitch, and Canada needs to learn to stand on its own 2 feet. If it can. America has no use for the land of liberals, mosquitoes, and maple syrup. Ah! Bastard!